Sotar Solutions, and I'm here today on Focus Forward Live with Valerie Zumbusch of Picture My Health. Valerie, how are you today?
I'm great, Lori. Thanks. How are you?
Wonderful. So I'd like to talk to you about body wraps. I had my first body wrap the other day. Honestly, Valerie, I felt great for like 3 days. I felt so clean, and I felt more comfortable in my clothes, and I felt thinner, and I felt also very a little bit more vibrant. So I was amazed at that. So tell me, give me a little bit of an idea. What is a body wrap?
Oh, I love the body wrap. So our infrared body wrap, it's actually a class 2 medical device from Germany. And you can see it in the background. This is how a person lays in the body wrap, and then the silicone pads infused with infrared netting go right over your clothing. And what the body wrap does then, as you relax and stop thinking about everything, is it moves all the blood and oxygen through your body. It hydrates the cell, detoxifies, helps the inflammation to go down so that the body can actually get into those tight spaces now and heal. Bring some healing oxygen and blood to areas. I had a coach, a high school football coach, come in on his second body wrap. I said, "Hey, so Arv, how's your shoulder?" Because he had a sore shoulder. That's why he came in. And he goes, "No, it's great. Feels great," with just 1 or 2 body wraps, because it reduced the inflammation so the body could get in there and heal. Just yesterday, I had a woman come in. We measured her prior to her body wrap. It was her very first one. She got in. When she got out, we measured her all over again, and she had lost almost 2 inches off of her body just in one wrap. So the body wrap, weight loss, I kind of say it's sort of a side effect of all the great healthy benefits that are associated with it. And like you said, you felt better in your clothes because we've moved all the blood and oxygen. You have reduced inflammation. You've helped the lymph kind of dump out. So things are moving out of the body, and you do feel a little bit slimmer right away. And so it's very healing to the skin. That's one of the things that I find is a great benefit, is how great it is to restore your skin. I mean, I have people come in with, not that it makes everything that we don't like disappear, but stretch marks or loose skin because they've lost weight or something like that. And it all helps to tighten up that skin. So just a lot of benefits. It's a 50-minute session. And most people are interested in the weight loss, right? I mean, let's face it, we all want to slim down a little bit, especially coming up to summer. We want our thighs to be a little bit thinner, and we wrap one pad around each thigh, and 2 around the middle, and 1 around each upper arm, kind of hitting those places that we are really attracted to, wanting less mass. But then it actually affects the entire body. But we're just hitting it in the areas where we have the most tissue. But it affects the entire body. So people who are cold with their fingers and the toes, and they come in and they love getting warmed up. People who love heat love the body wrap. And so we pick a temperature lower at the beginning, and then it's a 50-minute session. A person just relaxes there. We put on some nice music, and 50 minutes later, we help them get out and give them an electrolyte drink because, gosh, they've just about run a marathon just laying on our bed.
Wow, that's amazing. That's exactly the way I felt. I'm always cold,
Yeah.
and living in Minnesota, it's even colder. But yeah, it was wonderful, and I relaxed, and I felt like I had been on vacation. And then my body just felt cleaner, and as I said, it was an amazing experience. So I really loved it. So Valerie, is this something that people do maybe before a prom or a wedding or some event that they wanted to look fabulous for?
Yeah, it's ideal to do it. The most, I had somebody ask me, how often can I do it? So the most you can do it is every other day. Ideally, you might do it 3 times a week if you're looking to lose weight or get ready for the summer, get ready for that swimwear, get ready for the prom or some event that you're heading to that you just want to feel a little bit slimmer at and a little healthier. It gives you, you know, you feel like you have more energy after recovery as well. So those would be great times to do it. Really, really, any time is a good time, but people like to do it during that time, along with an exercise program, using this to help, you know, kind of shave off some of the fat that's ready to go. So any time is a good time, but for sure it assists you in those areas.
So are there any negative side effects to it?
Well, we have a contraindication list. So if somebody's, you know, has trouble with high blood pressure or there's an open sore, so there's a whole list of things that we ask you before you get in to make sure that it's safe for you.
So it's almost like pre-existing conditions.
Yeah, yeah. It would be something you knew about, and then we would assess whether or not this would be the right thing for you. And if we had any questions about it, then we might have you ask your doctor. It's rare that that happens, but we do have that list just to make sure everybody's safe.
Perfect. That's great. Well, thanks so much, Valerie. How do people get in touch with you to have a wrap?
Yeah, you can go to my website, picturemyhealth.com, or call my office, 952-926-2511, and we'll get you in the wrap and help you lose some thighs.
Thanks so much for being here, Valerie. I can't wait to be back again to do it. I loved it. It was
love to
amazing.
have you. Thanks, Lori.
Thanks so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now.